How we are going to do, I will share about this meditation just for 20 minutes, and then in the next 20 minutes, the room will be open and you can ask any questions related to the meditation. अगर आप ऐसे इंसान हो जो मेडिटेशन नहीं करते हैं एंड यू फाइंड अगर आपको मेडिटेशन कैसे करना है तो रिलेटेड टू मेडिटेशन एनी क्वेश्चंस यू कैन आस्क. ओके, सो I will give an opportunity to speak and ask questions after I share about this meditation after 20 minutes. Okay. So the meditation which I am going to share about is Zazen Meditation. It's Zazen. Zazen Meditation is a Zen meditation, obviously, and it is called a sitting meditation. Z-A means sitting. Zen is meditation. So it is a sitting meditation. But इस meditation को समझने से पहले you need to understand mind. Your mind, if you see, is like a chattering box. It's always talking to you. No matter if you're sitting silently also, no matter if you're at home doing nothing, but still in nothingness also, you're not free. You are still doing something. You are talking to your own self. You have no people, or you don't need people to talk to. You are talking to your own self. Maybe you're making some plans, maybe you're thinking about your business, the the next day you have to go to work and all the things you have to do. Maybe you're thinking about how to make more money. Maybe you're thinking about relationships. But you will observe that you are never free. And if I say free, free as such, you're doing nothing. So this meditation, Zazen meditation, is about that nothingness only. You will always find that your mind, no matter what you what food you provide, your mind is always there to have some opinion about it. For example, maybe about this group link when you have got, your mind is talking to you whether you should join or not. And after joining, maybe your mind is telling you, okay, how many people, what we are going to do. So no matter if you experience or not, your mind is always talking to you. Maybe so you will always find that you're not silent. So through this Zazen meditation, what you have to do, you have to just sit facing the wall with eyes open. Why facing a wall? And you also have to ensure that wall is completely blank, because you need to understand that when you see something, like when you're seeing me, there you are not just hearing me from the point of view of hearing, where you are just completely open. Whatever I'm talking to you, your mind is getting filtered, your mind is accepting that thing, and then from your level of perception you have opinion about it, and then also your perception says if what I'm talking, is it possible, is it not possible. So it's a parallel talking happening when I'm talking to you. So when you sit across the wall, facing the wall, you will observe that you're not giving any food to the mind. You are just facing a blank wall, and you can face even to the sky, but try to face something which is unmoving. Neither that thing is moving, neither you are moving. So you have to just sit straight and just look at the wall for next 20 minutes and do nothing. At first, it is going to be very difficult, because your mind itself will start talking to you why you're wasting your time. Go and watch some web series, go and talk to your family members, call that friend, let's make more money. So you'll understand that maybe you have to be aware that from your own time, you don't have time for your own self. Maybe you will say that, okay, I get time, I read books, I do something, maybe I work, I travel. But in this meditation, I'm inviting you to experience doing absolutely nothing, just spending time with your own self, doing absolutely nothing, just facing a wall, and you will observe that there is a sort of madness is inside you. Because the moment you will start seeing the wall in the 5 6 minutes, no matter the wall is empty, you will start to see some images. Maybe just an example, अगर आप you see a passing clouds, the cloud is nothing, but still, if you continuously watching the clouds, you may see a figure of a money, woman, or someone else, maybe a house, maybe a bird. You will start imagining things. In the same way, if you watch a blank wall, your mind will try to disturb you a lot. Your mind will try to move you from that place that what you are doing, wasting your time. You should do something productive. But trust me, friends, doing nothing absolutely, even for 10 minutes, is the most productive thing you can do to yourself because it will bring you so much of peace and happiness. And it is a practice you have to do. It's just like going to the gym. Initially, during the first few days, you will find a lot of pain in the body. But after some time, you will start to feel healthy, and it reflects on your body shape also. And in the same way, once you come closer to the meditation, and this Zazen meditation I'm talking about, you will feel that slowly and gradually, all the madness of your mind is coming to the surface. It is just like you are sitting for peace, absolutely please, and someone from inside is trying to disturb you. At first 5 minutes is going to be very easy. Next 5 minutes, you will start to see some figures in the wall. And during when you start to see something, what you have to do, you don't have to interfere. Because the people who have meditated, you must have experienced the moment you start for meditation, सारे दुनिया भर के थॉट्स आपके पास आने लगते हैं. When we are talking casually, you're not getting any thoughts. You're not mindful about it. But the moment I tell you, okay, just close your eyes and sit for meditation, maybe somebody has did something wrong to you 10 years earlier. Maybe someone has told you something this morning. All of a sudden, everything has started to appear on the surface, and you get disturbed. So instead of meditation, it becomes a sort of movement which is very difficult for you to handle. So in the meditation, best thing is to just sit there. Sit there as if you are watching a sky and the clouds are passing. The moment you start to look at the clouds, the moment you bring your attention to the clouds, you will find that your thoughts are taking you somewhere. You will start to see figures or something else in the clouds. So the best thing is just be there like an observer. Just be there as if you're sitting by the river and the river is flowing. And you are just watching a flowing river. In the same way, in the Zazen meditation, when you just sit there and watch the wall and it is unmoving and your mind is not getting any data, in some time when the after 10 to 15 minutes you will see your mind is trying a lot to disturb you. The mind is trying to put you in a deep sleep. The mind will tell you you will feel that your eyes are going heavy. You will feel sleepy. So lot of disturbance the mind will try to do. Maybe it will take some 1 2 days to understand this disturbance. But the best thing is don't move. Imagine if somebody is shouting at you, yelling at you like anything. The moment you start to respond, it will go out of proportion. But the moment you don't respond, you just listen to that person, no matter who that person is. He is shouting at the top of his lungs, and you are not doing anything. You are just there. You are just listening. You are not responding anything. In some time, that person will go silence. Because when he sees that whatever he's telling you, he's trying to disturb you, he's trying to provoke you, that even you should feel angry and you are not doing anything, the person will go away. In the same way, the mind will try to disturb you to the best because mind has all the data. The mind knows all the weaknesses. The mind knows all your trigger points. The mind knows what are your fears. Everything. Maybe your mind will tell you why you're sitting here. You should be earning money for your EMIs. Maybe why you're sitting here wasting time. Maybe you should give time to your relationships. The next report you have to make for your boss. You have to think about the promotion. The mind will start chattering, 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 will continue to chatter. But allow it to happen. Just sitting, zazen, just sitting and doing nothing. Just sitting there as an observer and not doing anything. And when the next Monday when we meet, we are going to discuss about the next meditation. But how we practice here, that I speak about certain meditation on Monday, and next 1 week you follow that thing at least for 20 minutes. Choose one time. For example, if you say 6 in the morning, so 6 in the morning every day. If you say that evening anytime or after my work, but choose one time, give 20 minutes minimum every day. I will give you in writing. In 3 4 days, you will find the chattering of the mind has lowered down. It will take some time, but you have to do that. Just like you go to the gym, initially it's like your body is paining, but you know that you have to keep doing it because the pain itself is the proof that you're going right. So when you're sitting there and your mind is trying to disturb you and the mind is bringing all the fears, understand that you are on the right path and just be there. Don't move. Just be there. 1 day, 2 day, you will see your own madness of your mind. You will see that although you have thought that you can achieve anything from the mind, but your mind is not in your control. You're asking your mind to shut up, but it's not. It is chattering continuously. And you will also understand the kind of life you are leading. Wherein you say you have to achieve something and the mind is the most important tool, but that tool is not in your control. It's just like you are driving a luxury car, but the control is not in your hand. While you feel proud about the car, but until and unless the control is not in your hand, it is of no use. So no matter which profession you are in, just give 20 minutes to yourself from this precious life which you have. 20 minutes every day. And just sit there and do nothing. And in those 20 minutes, you are just you. And if I say you, it's not Anshu or Srinivas or Parimala. It is you who is listening to me from behind the ears. A soul which is just an observer who has no name. And the more inclined you get towards this meditation, you will observe that in few days, everything around is same. The challenges you have in life is same. Everything is same. The bank balance issue is there. The office problem is there, maybe some relationship issue, everything is there, but you have changed. Your approach is changed, your perception is changed. So the next time you have some EMIs to pay in 2 days, you are not getting restless, because that restlessness was coming from the habit of the mind. But now your mind knows that you are in the control. You know how to control the mind, and the moment you take charge of your life, take charge of your control of your mind, everything will resolve on its own. A faith is developed, and with faith, as they say, you can move mountains. So that's all about Zazen meditation. So now the room is open. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. The Anshu will unmute you, and you tell your name and ask question. And please, question should be only about meditation. And if you have anything more to ask, you can contact any of the me or any of my team members personally. Thank you very much. My greetings to God inside all of you. Yes, please ask questions if you have. No questions? Okay, no questions. So, okay, let me. So we have a lot of new friends here. So can quickly tell all of you, just tell your names.
Hi, sir. This is Simran here. I joined it for the first time.
Okay, hi Simran, welcome.
Hi
So I
sir.
have a
Hi sir.
question. I have a
Yes.
question regarding meditation because I tried initially, playing something on YouTube and I tried it. But after 2 minutes or something, I won't get that, I don't have that willpower to continue meditating. I'll get distracted with a lot of thoughts. So what I can do to increase the timing, as you said, it's 20 minutes. You have to continuously look at the wall. I can't do it for more than 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay. What's your name and city?
My name is Simran. I'm from Bangalore.
Bangalore. Okay. See, Simran, as I told you, it takes time. Even for 2 minutes, if you sit, that's why I've told you, the moment when we are having a conversation, we don't have thoughts. But the moment I tell you that, okay, I'm playing some music and you just sit silently, you will start getting all the thoughts. And I have also given the example of going to the gym. The first day is very difficult. The second day, even more difficult, because the second day, it's not just you have to go to the gym, you have to go to the gym with lot of body pain. After fourth or fifth day, the body pain is not there, and suddenly you will start feeling healthy from inside. And after a few months, you will see that even the people are telling you that there's a change in your body shape. In the same way, you understand that you are trying to something which you have not done for years and years. For so long, you are have formed a habit of maybe waking up at certain time, doing something, and initially it was when you were studying, it was going to the college. When maybe when we get married, the routine is changed. Only the routine is changing, but the disturbance is mind is not changing. It's just that the baby was small, she was eating something else. She has grown up, she is still eating, but something else. That is for sure it is going to happen, that mind is disturbing you. And as I told you, that it is a good sign. Don't see it as a disturbance. Disturbance happens because the mind tells you something about maybe some friend of yours. You suddenly get reminded about some friend. So the next moment, instead of meditating or instead of just being there, you start thinking about the friend, You start thinking about good and bad times. You suddenly and you pick up the call and just call that friend. So I'm asking you to just sit there consistently and watch all the madness that comes. If you just sit there, and when you say that playing the music is hard, but facing the wall would be easier for you. People, because music initially is good, because but as you continue, you have to do it without music and facing the wall. As Zazen meditation is easier because although you are having the thoughts, your previous thoughts, but you are not giving any good new food to your mind. Maybe, for example, you are watching a traffic and suddenly you are discussing about, oh, this is my favorite car. Okay, my you see some neighbor. So you are giving some food to your mind to talk about. So when you face a wall, you're not giving that. And as I told you, first 5 minutes, you can still do that. Next 5 to 15 minutes, if you just be there, it is going to be very tough. But after 15 minutes, you will fall sleepy. It is going to be very disturbing for you. But that's fine. Just be there. You do it for 3 days, and fourth day, you will not have this question. And if you do it religiously till Sunday next week, when we are meeting, we'll meet again on Monday. I'll take the feedback. The feedback is going to be very different. See, I can
Sure.
tell you the path you have to walk,
One more
and
thing,
what
sorry to
you.
interrupt. Uh,
Sorry, huh?
what would be the best time for this meditation?
Initially, when you start, if you can get up early in the morning, that is the best thing. If you
So
do early morning,
I work in night shift. I sleep in the morning, around 7 o'clock.
okay. So maybe in the evening you can do before sunset. So
Okay.
I'm sure that you sleep till afternoon. Maybe once you get up, do this meditation and then start your day.
Okay. Sure. Thank you so much.
Okay. Any most welcome.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
Hi Chetan, Shikha this side.
Okay.
Yeah, so my question is, so as we are trying to achieve nothingness here, and so I would like to know, okay, I suppose, okay, we do it for 3 days, 4 days, as you mentioned, and we are able to go ahead further and able to achieve nothingness, that we are getting no thoughts. So what kind of impact it
Your
had?
voice is
It
breaking,
has.
Shika.
Okay. Abhi better hai? Is it audible? Hello.
I could not hear you anything. I could not hear anything. Yes.
Is it audible now?
Can you please repeat the question? Yes.
हाँ हाँ, तो मेरा मेन यही पूछना चाह रही थी कि मैं नथिंगनेस अचीव करने से अपनी लाइफ पे इम्पैक्ट क्या होता है उसका, डायरेक्टली इनडायरेक्टली इन एनी वे।
उसके बाद जाना कहाँ है?
हाँ, बेसिकली उससे
See,
मतलब दिमाग में कोई थॉट नहीं आया 20 मिनट्स के लिए, तो उससे क्या क्या असर पड़ेगा।
see, हम लोग का ना यही फियर है। हमको ऐसे लगता है कि ओके नहीं कुछ करना है तो क्या करना है। तो इनफैक्ट कुछ नहीं करना भी हम लोग का थॉट हो जाता है और हम लोग ये सोच के बैठते हैं कि कुछ नहीं करना है। तो मैं आपको बस ये बोल रहा हूँ कि आप बस बैठे रहो और कुछ मत करो। और अगर आप जैसे बोल रहे हो कि ठीक है थॉट्स नहीं आए तो क्या होगा, उसको
नहीं नहीं, मैं ये
एक्सप्लेन
पूछना
करना
चाह रही हूँ
बहुत
उसका
डिफिकल्ट। हाँ।
इम्पैक्ट अपनी लाइफ में कैसे होता है, मतलब जैसे अपन
ओके।
नथिंगनेस अचीव करने का ट्राई कर रहे हैं, तो उससे
हम्म।
डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली अपनी लाइफ पे क्या इफेक्ट पड़ता है और व्हाट काइंड ऑफ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन वी सी।
ओके। सेम। आप जिस लाइफ की बात कर रहे हो ना कि उस लाइफ में क्या इम्पैक्ट होता है, उस लाइफ में कुछ इम्पैक्ट नहीं होगा। आपके प्रॉब्लम्स वही रहेंगे।
आपका वॉइस ब्रेक हो
आपका
रहा है।
मेरा वॉइस ब्रेक हो रहा है। मेरा वॉइस फाइन ना? ठीक है,
Yeah,
आई
yeah.
रिपीट दिस थिंग। ठीक है, आप सब लोग अपने आप को म्यूट कर दोगे तो आवाज और क्लियर आएगी आपको, आपका बैकग्राउंड आवाज नहीं होगा। सी, किसी के लाइफ में कुछ इम्पैक्ट नहीं होता। ओके, आपके प्रॉब्लम्स वहीं रहेंगे, आपके रिलेशनशिप्स वहीं रहेंगे, आपका बैंक बैलेंस वही रहेगा, आपका जॉब वहीं रहेगा, आप चेंज हो जाओगे। उससे बड़ा आपके लाइफ में ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन का आ ही नहीं सकता। बिकॉज आपका, हम लोगों के लाइफ का यही प्रॉब्लम है कि हमको दुनिया को बदलना है। हमको, अगर हम बोलते हैं ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, सो वी नीड अ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन इन समवन एल्स। एंड व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट ट्रांसफॉर्म इनर ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन। अगर आप अपनी पर्सनालिटी भी देख लो, तो आपकी पर्सनालिटी ना इट्स अ सॉर्ट ऑफ जिक्सॉ पजल। वो पजल्स के अलग अलग जिक्सॉज आते हैं, तो आप उसको जोड़ के एक तस्वीर बन जाती है। आप अपनी लाइफ में देखो कि आपकी जो तस्वीर आपको दिखती है आईने के आगे, वो एक्चुअली आप ही हो, कि वो ऐसी तस्वीर है जो दुनिया ने आपको दिखाई है। किसी ने आपको बोल दिया यू आर अ वेरी गुड पर्सन, तो आपने एक जिक्सॉ पजल का एक पार्ट मिल गया आपको। किसी ने आपको बोल दिया यू आर वेरी हम्बल, किसी ने आपको कुछ और तारीफ कर दी, और उससे आपने एक अपना एक जिक्सॉ पजल बना दिया। और इसमें फिर कोई आया और आपको बोल दिया नहीं यार, आप अच्छे इंसान नहीं हो, तो आपका जो पजल आपके हिसाब से था वो हर्ट हो गया। तो अंडरस्टैंड दैट आपकी जो पर्सनैलिटी आप बोलते हो ना कि मेरी लाइफ, वो आपकी लाइफ भी नहीं है। इट्स अ जिक्सॉ पजल जो दुनिया ने आपके लिए बनाई है, और आप वो लेके घूम रहे हैं। ये पजल गिर जाएगा, आप जो एक्चुअली हो ना वो आपको दिख जाएगा। आपको ये दिख जाएगा कि ऐसा जो होता है कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई थिंक आई हैव टू लीव माई जॉब, मैं सोच ही रही हूँ बहुत 10 साल से कि आज मैं जॉब छोड़ के जस्ट ट्रैवल करूंगी। मैं बस ये प्लान ही कर रही हूँ। मुझे कुछ बुक लिखना था, मैं बस प्लान ही कर रहा हूँ आज तक। मे बी आई हैव टू टेल माई पार्टनर माई ट्रू फीलिंग्स, मैं आज तक बस सोच ही रहा हूँ। आप में ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन आ जाएगा, और शायद वो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन आपके आसपास के लोगों को इतना डाइजेस्ट करने में टाइम लगेगा, बट यू विल फील अ सॉर्ट ऑफ पीस। और पीस को मैं कैसे एक्सप्लेन करूं? और सारा खेल, सारा स्ट्रेस दिमाग का ही है। मैं जो भी, जब भी जैसे आप मुझे सुनते हो, देर आर टू वेज टू लिसन टू इट। इधर आज जो मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ वो फिल्टर होके आपके अंदर जाए, अदरवाइज या तो आप, जब मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ कि यू हैव फेथ इन मी, यू हैव फेथ इन मास्टर, और आप अपना माइंड साइड में रख दो एंड जस्ट बी देयर, एंड जो भी मैं बोल रहा हूँ इट्स टचिंग योर सोल। बट नाउ, जब आप ये मेडिटेशन करते रहोगे तो स्लोली एंड ग्रेजुअली इवन द सेकेंड पार्ट विल हैपन। यू आर जस्ट बी देयर। आपके चैलेंजेस वही हैं, आपके रिलेशनशिप्स वही है, बट यू आर चेंज्ड। आप में एक अजीब तरह का पीस आ जाएगा, आपको नींद अच्छी आएगी, लोगों को लगने लगेगा कि आप पागल हो। ये सब चीजें होने लगेगी। ये कोई जिम पे जाने का एग्जाम्पल इज वेरी रिलेवेंट, बट जिम में जब आपके बॉडी में इंप्रूवमेंट होता है तो लोग बोलते हैं कि देयर इज समथिंग हैपनिंग इन यू। इसमें भी होगा। दे विल फाइंड यू मोर पीसफुल, दे विल बी इन योर ऑरा, दे विल लव टू बी इन योर ऑरा। जैसे आप पेड़ के नीचे जाते हो तो आपको छांव आती है, अब पेड़ को क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है उससे, आप वो पेड़ जैसे हो जाओगे। पीपल इन योर ऑरा विल बी हैप्पी एंड दे डोंट नो व्हाई। तो आप में, आपके आसपास की आपकी लाइफ में आप चेंज का सोचो ही मत, बिकॉज आपकी हर चीज, आपने आज के आपके सारे डिसीजन वैसे ही हुए हैं। मुझे करियर में ऐसा बनना है बिकॉज इससे ऐसा होगा, आई हैव टू मैरी दिस पर्सन, उससे ऐसा हो जाएगा। मेरी लाइफ नाउ, अभी आपको द मेडिटेशन विच आई हैव टोल्ड यू, उससे पता चल जाएगा जो आप मेरी लाइफ बोल के इतने साल तक जी रहे हो, वो एक्चुअली आपकी है या दुनिया की दी हुई आपकी लाइफ है जो आप जी रहे हो। तो आपने अपने आप को पहचाना ही नहीं अब तक। तो this meditation and all the meditations which I'm going to share will help you to realize your God self. That is a group description which I've written, because I strongly feel there's a God inside all of us, inside me and inside you. If I had realized that God, I could make out, okay, so much of peace. So I know that my words can inspire you to realize that God self. And there is no coincidence. आप सब यहाँ पे हो, there is no coincidence. There is some seeking which has brought you here. तो किसी की लाइफ में कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, लेकिन आप बहुत चेंज हो जाओगे, दैट इज फॉर श्योर, एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू फ्रॉम माई ओन एक्सपीरियंस। थैंक यू। चलिए, एनी मोर क्वेश्चंस? वी हैव जस्ट, वी कैन टेक ओनली वन लास्ट क्वेश्चन। नो क्वेश्चंस, तो आप अपना नाम बता दीजिए जैसे बता रहे थे।
Hi Chetan, it's me Hema Arora from Badlapur.
नमस्ते हेमज। यस,
Namaste.
नमस्ते जी। ओके।
So,
और
and every
और
Monday you
जैसे
will
हम,
take this
यस
meeting.
यस, यस यस,
Okay,
यस एवरी,
nice.
मैं हर मंडे को आता हूँ यहाँ पे, 9:30
Okay,
और 9 o'clock, और हम लोग वो ग्रुप में अनाउंस करते हैं।
okay. एक
ओके,
बात एक
थैंक यू।
मुझे एक क्वेश्चन पूछना था सर
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
कि स्टार्टिंग में जैसे मैंने सबके क्वेश्चन सुने एस उनके हिसाब से कि जैसे उन्होंने कहा कि
हाँ,
वो 2 मिनट बैठते हैं या 5 मिनट के बैठ नहीं पाते हैं। तो अगर स्टार्टिंग
हाँ।
स्टार्टिंग में ऐसा कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो तो इट्स कंपल्सरी दैट वी हैव टू सिट टिल 20 मिनट्स ओनली, कि हम थोड़ा थोड़ा ऐसे
आप,
बीच में रिलैक्स कर सकते हैं।
नहीं, आप बैठना तो एटलीस्ट आप, ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको एक पोस्चर में ही बैठना है। अगर आप पहले तो ऐसा है कि आप चाहो तो कुर्सी पे बैठ के भी कर सकते हो, ठीक है।
अच्छा।
बट वो जो डिस्टरबेंस आता है ना, वो
हम्म।
माइंड का ही आता है। आप अगर 20 मिनट्स
हम्म।
नहीं बैठे ना, तो समझ जाना कि आपका माइंड ही आपको डिस्टर्ब कर रहा है। और
अच्छा।
वही है कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आप पे कोई चिल्ला रहा है, आप उसको ये नहीं
हम्म।
बोलोगे ना, ठीक है 5 मिनट तक मेरा गुस्सा मैं कंट्रोल कर सकती हूँ, अब एक काम कर,
हम्म।
तू पानी पी के आ, तब तक मैं कंट्रोल कर लेती हूँ, फिर पानी पी के ना आप वापस आके 5 मिनट के बाद मेरे को बोलना। आप वो तो नहीं बोल सकते हो ना।
नहीं।
तो आप जब 20 मिनट तक बैठोगे, तो
हम्म।
अगर आप ये सोचोगे ठीक है मैं ब्रेक ले सकती हूँ, तो हर 2 मिनट में माइंड बोलेगा चलो ब्रेक ले लो, चलो पानी पी
हाँ,
लेते हैं,
वो तो है।
चलो किसी को कॉल कर लेते हैं। तो
हम्म।
20 मिनट्स इज अ मिनिमम टाइम।
ओके।
एट टाइम अगर आपने इसको प्रैक्टिस किया, लाइक आई डू इट फॉर
हम्म।
1 आवर मिनिमम। एक
ओके।
घंटा कम से कम होना चाहिए, तभी तो। अगर आपको किसी भी चीज में
हम्म।
उसका जानना है कि कि वो उसकी सच्चाई जाननी है, तो आपको टाइम देना पड़ता है। अगर आप
ओके।
रिलेशनशिप में हो, तो सामने वाले के साथ टाइम देना पड़ता है। अगर आप किसी जॉब में हो, तो आपको
राइट।
थोड़ा टाइम देना पड़ता है। तो आप जब टाइम देते हो, आपको सामने वाले की सच्चाई पता चलती है। तो
हम्म।
इन द सेम वे, आप जब यहाँ पे टाइम दोगे, तो आपको पता चलेगा कि कितना पागलपन हमारे अंदर है, और वही
हम्म।
पागलपन थोड़ा थोड़ा करके हम पूरी लाइफ में निकाल रहे हैं।
निकल रहा है।
तो
ओ।
आप कुर्सी में बैठ के 20 मिनट्स करना, आप 2-3 दिन में ही आपको फर्क मालूम पड़ने जाएगा, और कहीं ना कहीं आपके बहुत सारे हेल्थ इश्यूज भी इसमें कम हो जाएंगे, क्योंकि
ओके।
आपका हेल्थ, आपके आपके हेल्थ इश्यूज स्ट्रेस से ही होते हैं। इससे आपका स्ट्रेस खुद
हम्म।
ही कम होने लगेगा।
हाँ, वो तो है।
वैसा।
माइंड में जैसे
तो आप,
पजल रहता ही है।
हम्म, तो आप लोग ट्राई कीजिए, और हम लोग
या
नेक्स्ट वीक
श्योर।
मिलेंगे। और
ओके।
अभी आफ्टर दिस, अभी मैं हम लोग जस्ट फॉर 10 मिनट्स, द 10-15 मिनट्स वी विल कीप द ग्रुप ओपन। प्लीज राइट योर
ओके।
फीडबैक, प्लीज राइट योर क्वेश्चन। अगर कुछ क्वेश्चन आप नहीं पूछ पाए, प्लीज राइट इन द ग्रुप, एंड आई विल ट्राई टू आंसर टू द मैक्सिमम। ओके।
ओके।
And in your groups, please write your questions, please write your feedback. Observe this meditation for a week. Every day we will try to open the group for some time, और आप लोग उसमें अपने क्वेश्चंस लिखना, एंड फॉर द स्पिरिचुअल ट्राइब ऑल्सो प्लीज कीप राइटिंग द क्वेश्चंस। ओके, चलिए, थैंक यू वेरी मच। माय ग्रीटिंग्स टू ऑल इनसाइड, ऑल ऑफ यू, थैंक यू फॉर योर टाइम। आप सबके अंदर के ईश्वर को मेरा नमस्ते। थैंक यू वेरी मच, बाय
थैंक
बाय।
यू।